The biggest reason that we came is because of my son. He went through a pretty traumatic experience, and we tried therapy, medications, everything that you could possibly imagine that a parent could provide for their child to help him, because he was suffering really badly, and it was affecting us as a family, and we just wanted him to get help. He, was suicidal at certain points. He did things that no parent could even possibly imagine, having to go through seeing your child suffer like that. So if there's any parents or, somebody that you're watching over these children that have had these traumatic experiences and went through where you think there's no hope. And I talk to so many people, and there's so many parents, this makes me emotional, because there's not a lot of help for young people. It took so many things to get us to the point where we got here. Hard decisions that, putting him in a treatment facility, sometimes going through situations with the police, and just trying to fight to get him help. And you just want your kid to be better so bad. And so we just, we got to the point where we need to do something. My husband actually found this place and talked to me about the ketamine treatments, and I was really reluctant because I just was thinking, I'm trying to get him off of these drugs and off of that path. Is this something that's going to be good for us? But I did it because I just wanted him to be okay so badly. And it was scary. But now I look at him, and I've done tons of research for myself just to know what all of this means. It isn't a drug, it's medication. It has helped my son to come back to us as a family. It's helping me to come back to my family. Any parent that is looking for help, that they haven't been able to get it in other areas, this is something that it truly helps you. It helps your family, it helps your child. When you think nothing else is gonna work because you've tried it all, this is what worked for us, and I'm so thankful. I just knew that would be the hardest part. It's tears of joy. It's not sadness, it's joy, because he's coming back to us. So it was tears of sadness before and lost hope, but now it's the tears of joy and thankfulness. You've helped us, our whole family even, we've became whole again. And through that, for me, that's why I started, because I think too, when you see your child go through something, it hurts you just as bad, if not worse, to see them suffer. And so there was traumatic things that we went through because of him suffering. I've had past issues in my life that I've went through quite a bit of therapy, and not that each of it's always helped, but it just was a long, drawn out process. And one of the things I liked about the ketamine treatment, he had done therapy for a while, but he was sick of talking to people and sharing his story. And I got that when he told me that. And he said that it just doesn't seem like it gets any better. So with this, it's kind of like a sped up kind of talk therapy is how I gather it. And I could just see such a change in him. I thought maybe this would be a good thing for me to try and see if I could get some relief from it too. So that's when I came into play. I've had depression for a long time. I lost a brother when I was very young, and that was hard. I lost my parents within a year of each other, probably 2 years ago, and they were very sick before, and it was just seemed like everything was pounding down on me. Probably my second or third treatment, I woke up and I was very emotional. An emotional of sadness because I was missing my mom and dad so badly. And, I just wanted to have some kind of comforting feeling that how am I going to get through this? And I remember seeing like a vision that my mom was there smiling at me, making me feel like it's okay. And I even had that in my mind, like, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna get through this. Just keep on this path that you're traveling on and know that it's not always gonna be this way forever. I have like this positive, good energy that's coming back to me that I have lost for a very long time. I just feel like I'm coming back to who I want to be and who I need to be. And it's getting easier every day. It's not such a struggle anymore. I just feel like the things that I've wanted to do for a really long time, get up in the morning, enjoy the day, feel happy and smile at people and be positive for them. And even, if I can encourage them to do things. I've told a lot of my friends and family that if there's everything else that you've tried and nothing else works, this works. It really helps. It's the biggest change that I've had in a very long time. So I feel like I'm coming alive again.